Hello fans, viewers and subscribers, you're joining me Ruku again as promised. I'm doing another beer review from, you've guessed it, Bulgaria. As I promised on my last video, I was going to go and do another two more. Well, this is one of them. There it is. I can't pronounce it. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. So if you can speak Bulgarian and you know what that means or how that's actually said or pronounced, please let me know. I've no idea what it says. Lovely decoration on the bottle. I do apologise again, the autofocus. There you go, the bottle was nicely decorated with its name and logo on both sides. Fantastic. This then is a 360ml, bit of a strange amount to have, but there you go. I've seen it from America mostly. This comes in at 4.8. We're not going to see it. The camera's not going to allow me to do it. If I do that. No. Okay, well, in tiny writing there, it does say 4.8, but we're not going to see that because the camera's shit. Right then, caps, there you go, a lovely cap there, I quite like this. It's like, what looks like a dragon or a lion? I don't know what that is. It looks like a lion, actually. I do beg your pardon, I've just seen the mane with the name on the cap there, so very funky, and that is the emblem for the beer. It's lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Now, the beer in question that I can't pronounce from Bulgaria. Not as good as the last one for the carbonation. I mean, there are still some bubbles sticking to the glass, as you can see. If I just give it a spin, you might be able to see some of it. Good carbonation. Well, not bad carbonation actually. There you go. You can see it sticking to the glass. The bubbles there. If I do that, you can see, and you can see the carbonation slow and steady. As I once got told as a kid, slow and steady always rings away. Right, I'll start that one again. As I got told as a young kid, slow and steady always wins a race. But will this win the race? That's what I'm going to find out. The head is minimalistic, very watery looking, just dispersed, not much of a head at all. Bit disappointing. Colour's okay. Carbonation slow and steady, yep, okay, we can grant that. So let's go ahead and have a sniff and see what we can smell out. Oh wow, okay. Some very unusual smells here, I tell you this now, this is strange as hell. That smell takes me back as a kid. This smell that I'm smelling reminds me of, I know that's going to sound strange, coffee flavoured biscuits. For those of you who are sitting there laughing about that, or probably sitting there going, do they even exist? Yes, they did when I was a kid. Not so much now, I don't think. I'm talking a couple of many years ago. But once you get past that familiar smell to me of coffee biscuits, you can smell a rich malt. Almost yeasty. A slight bit of alcohol as well, even though it's quite weak at 4.8. God, some interesting smells there. The smells are good. They really are good. So, interesting smells. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to warm my hand up quickly because it is ice cold on the glass. As you can probably see, some of the water and the frosting. Right, there we go. Let's hope this Bulgarian beer is better than the last one I had. Not bad, not bad. Could be good, better. I'm glad to say there's a lot more flavour in this beer than the last one I had, but they are very much on the same wavelength. If you've seen the last Bulgarian video I did, please check that out. This then is watery based, which is nice. Nice gentle flavours, I like that. Easy drinking, again, I like that. Virtually no carbonation in the mouth, no head taste either, there's no head to this. I'm getting like a very laid back malt, and a hoppiness as well, which I'm unfamiliar with. Really can't put my finger on that, but there's a sort of hoppiness about it. But the hop doesn't stay on the tongue like most hoppy beers do. This wears off relatively quickly, but leaves you with that lovely mellowed aftertaste of a hopness, if you like. Very subtle, very gentle flavours. Aftertaste is of, again, the malt and the hoppy, kind of hoppyish bit. Slight water. I don't know. Mellow is the word. Mellow aftertaste. Not really had many mellow aftertaste beers before, but I like them. My breath is a bit hoppy and a bit malty. Very on the back of the tongue now. It's starting to dry out a little bit, so a very delayed dryness on the back of my tongue. And it's giving me like a fuzzy feel on the tongue, like not a fur tongue, but just a sort of little bubbly sort of fizziness that's left it dry. No lacing virtually. Oh, can we get that? Well, right. Tell a lie, dribs and drabs. So that's kind of cool. It means it's quite a clean beer. Tastes quite clean as well, I've got to say. Doesn't taste artificial in any which way. Number one rule, as I always say, if I burp, it's a sign of a good beer. So there you go. Yeah, I don't mind this. This is very pilsnery to me. Sticks in my chill out beer range, so I've got quite a few of them now, building up quite a collection. Not a big fan of the dryness on the fur tongue thing going, but other than that, I very do much like the subtle flavours. I like how gentle the beer is, just how easy it is, just laid back and easy to drink. So, not a bad beer. Could do better, but yeah, a very, very good attempt. Again, very subtle flavours. They're not strong flavours. They're just a purely flavour of the beer. Could appeal to most people. If you're a person that doesn't like too strong of a beer, and you like Carlin or Carlsberg or I can't think of any really other beers like that really, but yeah, anything around those sort of eras of beers, you'd probably like this as well. So there you go. Right, what would I score this out of 10? It's got to be a 5.5. It's better than your average beer by a little bit, not much. Definitely better than the last Bulgarian beer I had. It's more sweeter, it's more subtle, it's more watery, more to it in every which way. So yeah, still not my all-time favourite, but could get used to this beer over time. So therefore, it's going to be a 5.5. So join me next time when I'll be doing one final beer from Bulgaria, and we'll test that one out, so we'll see what that one's like. So join me next time, fans and viewers, for some more Bulgarian beer.